What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Charles. So much for being out in the van today. I thought all weekend that I was going to be out in the van because the other guy, don't want to say his name just in case, is off all week, but turns out nope, I am back in the trolley, and it's probably done me much better actually than being in the van, because after Saturday's weight vest run and this little session thing, legs were rather tired, rather heavy, rather sore. Everything started aching. Like my body knows it's Saturday night and it can just relax, and like middle of the night, it's like early hours of Sunday morning, I thought I would wanted to go out to the bathroom. So as I got up to go downstairs, literally my calves and quads were just sore. So I was a bit nervous for yesterday in terms of how I'd like it to feel, but not too bad. And this morning they haven't been too bad either. I think this walk-in's definitely loosening them off, so hopefully I haven't done myself in and I can carry on with how last week ended and have another good week of training. Plan today is, as usual, Monday leg day, so go for some squats, hopefully add 2.5 kilos onto last week's, and then I've hopefully, well, I know I will finish work on time today, but I might sneak off a bit early because I'm done a lot earlier than I should be, or need to be. It's 1:10, finish at 2, so just strolling back, and then over to the gym and damn, my face, ow. Get back to work, log out early and get to the gym. The good thing about finishing work early and actually finishing on time is we're able to get to the gym handy, especially since it's half term, so I've literally got here in no time at all. There's no school traffic. I'll be able to spend a bit of extra time warming up the shoulder and getting that a lot looser, with the legs nice and warm. Still a bit fatiguing the legs, feeling still a bit heavy, but I prefer that feeling because I actually feel like they're working properly, although they're probably actually working hard because they're tired, but I feel more like I prefer that feeling. And the bar isn't feeling too heavy on the shoulders, which is good. And by that I mean, I meant to say it's not painful on the shoulder because I've spent time warming up. I just can't think on the spot or talk on the spot for some reason today. But yeah, feeling good. About to do 112, going to go for usual 4 sets of 5, and hopefully pretty confident I'll be able to get all of them done, no problem. Other than a little wobble on set 2 where I think I set up a little too wide, all the squats felt very good despite the legs feeling heavily fatigued. I think that new bar position, or finding my old bar position and the wider grip, is working wonders on these squats. And although I said there was less pain on the shoulder with the bar there, it was painful when racking the bar and unsetting myself. Is that what you call it? Getting up away from under the bar. That release is rather painful. As you'll see at the end of the set, there is a little bit of discomfort, and I'm just thinking of when to start using a belt. Obviously, at the minute, these are heavy from what I'm used to in terms of numbers wise, but I think I'll work up to, I don't know, when do I go away? I've got a few weeks until I go away, so maybe after that, after I hit 120 for sets of 5, and then from there, or I'll just keep going until I feel like I need one, really. But yeah, good squatting this afternoon. I've actually been looking forward to the session since I saw it yesterday, and it is 4 rounds each for time. Well, on paper it should be 20 wall balls, 20 metre vapor road jump, 20 metre sandbag lunge, 60 metre run, 2 minute rest between rounds. But I'm going to flip the order of the movement, so I'm going to go for the lunges first, broad jumps next, finishing with the wall balls just so I can still get them training under fatigue, and then go into the run for the compromise run. So 2 birds, 1 stone, and all that jazz. Feeling good after the squats. They seem to have woken up the legs, although the shoulders are feeling pretty sore from Saturday's push-ups and Friday's 200 plus wall balls. And so I must do chin-ups now because the shoulders, I wouldn't say it's not feeling great, but there's a bit of strain out from the push-ups, and I've just decided, I want to mix up the order. I might do chin-ups afterwards, or just chuck in some other back work, maybe go and do some pull downs But first, let's get stuck into this. I'm not going to put a guesstimate on the round times, so I'm just going to go into it and see what times I get. I did think it was 6 minutes, but I'm actually glad it's 4. And I forgot to mention that for the weights, I've gone for the pro weights with 30 kilo lunges and 9 kilo wall balls. Now on these lunges, decided to train them alternating, going straight into each rep just to train a little bit faster. However, because my stance is narrower, my hip was still having a bit of a problem from Friday's split squats. Every now and again it would twinge on these and the wall balls, but nothing that wasn't unbearable, so I was able to push through and get them done. And these lunges felt fast but looked like I'm lunging through treacle. Now for the burpees, just use sort of race day tactics really, so stepping up each one, although some of them I did jump both feet up first, but I just prefer 1 foot at a time. I think I'll stick with that tactic going forwards just to save some energy. And another reason for doing this order was because that's the order they are during a race. Lunges are before the burpees, and the burpees are obviously before the wall balls since they are last, but felt pretty good. And then on the wall balls, I managed to do them all unbroken, although the shoulders were screaming out because of the DOMs. And this wall ball, I don't know if you can see it, there's a big split on the seam, so every so often some of the whatever's inside the wall ball would go in my eyes, or the rope would come down with me in the face, which was lovely. Still trying to stick with that tactic of tapping my pockets between reps, which seems to a good distraction really, and then also focusing on my breathing, which is I tend to try and breathe in on the way down and exhale as I throw the ball, which just keeps me in a good rhythm. I haven't seemed to be getting too gassed out. And from these, it was straight into the run, which I was very surprised with the pace I was keeping. Again, I'm not sure what the pace translates to on the road, but I was averaging between 450 and 430 kilometers pace on the treadmill. And for the rounds, I did 5:18 round 1, 5:11 round 2, 5:13 round 3, and 5:08 round 4, which was very surprising, also pleasing. I thought I'd get close to 6 minutes, but it also shows how much my compromise running has improved, and hopefully will continue to improve when I make this pace my easy go-to jogging pace. Quite a nice feeling finishing when the class is about to start. It's still about half an hour before it gets going, so this is a strange occurrence for me. Anyway, conditioning done. Surprised myself there again. Thought it'd take around 6 minutes, but surprised myself with the times now. A little bit too fast than I probably should have. RP was saying 7 to 8, around about an 8 to 9, but he needs what it is. Still felt pretty strong. Now onto the accessory work. Sticking with mainly low today, just going for some machine work, leg extensions, leg curls, and then the single leg of this. I just keep everything single leg today, just because why not? And that hip issue that I've just said, just to try and balance the legs out and make sure that doesn't get any worse. And then maybe something body work, if I just go and do some pull downs or curls, and then core work, just to finish things off. The weather hasn't half gone miserable now. Literally, as soon as I left the gym, it started raining, and it just hasn't stopped since. Went to go and pick up Owen from my nan's. Didn't have any waterproof with us, so took him for a walk, and we both got soaked. So hence the Udis made a comeback. What's made a comeback? I think I was wearing it last week, but it's got a bit of a chill from the colds. Just had a shower for far too long and probably too hot, but home now, time to chill after a very, very good session. I feel like I've finally found my groove again with squats and getting into a good groove with training. Found a nice balance of the strength work, Hyrox work, and the running. Again, I'm not sure I'll do too many long runs because I do a lot of running in the sessions anyway, and right now I don't really feel like I need to do any sort of long zone 2 runs. Maybe towards the end of the summer I'll start incorporating those back in, but I think I'll just get to Saturdays now after work and I don't really want to run for an hour and a half. I just want to go and do just a little 5k, get moving, get a sweat on, and just chill for the rest of the day, which is what I'm going to do this evening. I'm going to decide what to eat, maybe some noodles again. But yeah, another positive start of the week, hopefully another positive start to the week, and hopefully it continues. So I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.